Now, as I'm doing this video, most of the Chinese equities are trading on a red, except for few like Alibaba, whose share price is up 5%. Now, you will know that last week, or the whole of last week in China, it was a holiday or New Year holiday, and boy, I must say it was very, very interesting to see some of the developments that came around or during those periods. I mean, when you look into our favorite stock, Nio, it was a record after record when it comes to the total battery shops that they get to complete, or that they were completing on a day-to-day, which is something that excited the Neo investors. Those that still don't believe in the Neo's battery swapping stations, I'm sure that has been taken off the window, because what we're seeing coming from Neo, in fact, there is a video right now I see on the screen of people really fascinated about the kind of swapping technology that Neo is deploying, which is leading into some of the Chinese consumers driving other EV cars coming and taking videos about Waylai's battery swapping station, which is something that is great. And this, like I always say, it's a good marketing strategy for Neo. This is Neo's biggest moat, and because of this, we are going to continuously see companies like Neo do very, very well. When I got to see this, I mean, it's just so incredible and exciting, and I have no single doubt in my mind that some of the people going to Neo battery swapping station or fascinated by this, guess what's going to be the name of their second car? It is going to be Neo, Onvo, or even Firefly, which is something that, of course, it will generate, it will invite, bring more sales into Neo. I mean, like I said, we have been seeing it has been record after record. I think the most that Neo did on a single day was over 122 battery swapping stations, which that was so amazing, because if it was last year, or if Neo had total number of battery swap they had mid last year, which if it was last year around this time, you and me can agree that with the numbers of battery swapping stations that Neo had last year, they would be profitable, which is something that obviously it's great, and it shows you the potential where the battery swapping station technology is headed. I know right now it's not generating money, or Neo has not reached a break even with the battery swapping stations they have, but let me tell you this, next year around this time we will be talking of another different ball game when you observe into Neo's battery swapping stations, because they won't be just a couple of Onvo L60 or a couple of Onvo cars also utilizing Neo's battery swapping stations, but we are going to have over 200,000 of Onvo users also using Neo's battery swapping station. We are going to have also a majority of the Neo users, new users who are going to be added this year utilizing Neo's battery swapping stations, which this is going to just continuously make these battery swaps that Neo's battery swapping stations get to complete per day increasing. From here we rise, we continue rising. It is going to just continuously rise the total number of battery swaps that Neo is able to complete on a single day. So I am happy, man. I am excited. It's now business as usual into China. The markets are opened, and we are going to see hopefully things going back to normal, which is something that of course we are eagerly waiting to see Neo's performance. I mean, on Saturday we got to see Neo's total deliveries for January, and I must say there are quite a number of people that were disappointed, including me, but let's wait, let's see how things unfold. There are quite a number of incentives that Neo is offering this month for the Neo main brand, trying to catch as many potential customers that would want to come and buy Neo. There are other things that like the subsidies that the Chinese government is doing to boost the, of course, kind of sales that we see coming from new energy vehicle space. I mean, the subsidies, they were offered almost the whole of last year, and knowing that they are continuing even this year, it's just good news, man. And it shows you that the low demand that we are seeing into the entire new energy vehicle space, it's not going to last that long, because people would want to continue buying cars to get the subsidies which are being offered by the Chinese government, which is great, which is amazing. So yeah, man, I am happy. I look forward, and I think we should brace ourselves for what's coming. I'm still long, I'm still strong onto Neo, regardless of what we are seeing into the share price of Neo. I still remain bullish, because it's a no-brainer that Neo is a company which is just set to do very well. It's a no-brainer that these low trading price are opportunities based off what we can see Neo turning out to be in the near future. I like what I see. I mean, when it comes to battery swapping, I like what I see. I like the attention that it's getting. I like the attention that it's getting. I like the fact that even when it comes to their marketing strategy, they're making sure that they get it, or they take that advert of battery swapping station to the people. During these Chinese holidays, what we saw is that even in cinemas all over China, battery swapping was seen, was being advertised in quite a number of cinemas in China, which is something that is great, something that shows you that Nio is doing whatever they can, and this will bring them fruits, or this will pay them, which we look forward to that. This is the game changer for Nio battery swapping. If you are still hesitant, if you still doubt, if you still say Nio is wasting money, wait until you get to see the total number of swaps that Nio will be completing next year around this time, or next year around this New Year holiday. I'm sure you are still going to be surprised about the total number of battery swaps that Nio will be able to produce, that Nio will be able to complete, which will be so great. So yeah, man, just thought I'd give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. Think blue sky is coming? Those that are persevering, it's a showcase that they'll most definitely be rewarded with time. I know that in the New York Stock Exchange today, share price wise, we might be hammered pretty bad based off what is happening, or what happened in terms of deliveries over the weekend, and also the political tensions between the US and other countries. As you know that right now, the US President Mr. Donald Trump has imposed quite amount of tariffs in Canada, Mexico, and those tariffs are going to come to China. But China said they are going to also respond to those tariff increase, or to the increase in tariff that, of course, the US wants to impose onto China. But let's wait, let's see. Hopefully it does not get as bad, but you will know. I think I'll just do a separate video to discuss this. But for China, tariffs are not good for countries because they stimulate or spike inflation because of the too much demand of products that will be available to be purchased in these countries, which is not good, man. But anyways, I think we'll just do a video and cover all this and break it down. See you in my next video, and God bless you all.